रुस गई चावा तेरी यादां च दिखरा मैं दुनिया सजावा सुन ले मैं किथे जावा हुण चुप गई रावा मैं ते दस्सिया सी ख्वाबां च तकिया सी ने हुण दिन भी नहीं चढ़िया ते दिल च तू मेरे मन च तू जदों ही नहीं होंदी पास ते तड़पदी तू तेरा भी तू करीब सोनी हले ना तू जा तू ही है मेरा नसीब कदी भी ना जावे दूर सिरा ते जिन्ने भी तू मंगदी है तारे मेरी जान कदी भी ना डरी मेरे प्यारे दिल च तू मेरी हसरत तू असी तेरे उत्ते मरदे ने सुन दे नहीं क्यों हुण ते रोज़ तेनू चाहते मैंने इश्क सीखा, मैंने प्यार सीखा, तो चाहे नफरतें कर। तुझे मैं प्यार करूं और इतना प्यार करूं, तुझे मैं प्यार करूं और इतना प्यार करूं कि जब तक मैं जीऊं सिर्फ तेरा इंतजार करूं, तुझे मैं प्यार करूं और इतना प्यार
Have you ever promised yourself, this month I'm finally going to save money? You download a budgeting app, write down every expense, and tell yourself you'll stop wasting money on coffee, online shopping, and random food deliveries. For the first few days, everything goes perfectly. But then life gets busy. You order takeout after a long day, buy something during an online sale, and suddenly you've completely forgotten about your budget. If that sounds familiar, here's the truth. The problem isn't that you're bad with money. The problem is that you're relying on willpower instead of systems. Rich people don't become wealthy because they make perfect financial decisions every day. They become wealthy because they build systems that make good decisions automatically. That's why many wealthy people don't budget, they automate. Think about how budgeting actually works. Every single purchase becomes a decision. Should I buy this? Can I afford it? Maybe just this once. Every decision uses mental energy. At first, saying no feels easy, but after spending the whole day making decisions at work, school, or in everyday life, your brain gets tired. Scientists call this decision fatigue. The more decisions you make, the harder it becomes to make smart ones later. That's exactly why impulse shopping usually happens at night. You're tired, your willpower is low, and your brain wants an instant reward. So you click buy now, or order food you didn't really need. Budgeting asks you to fight temptation every single day. Rich people don't want to fight temptation. They remove it before it even appears. Instead of depending on motivation, they create systems that keep working even when they don't feel motivated. So what does that system look like? The first rule is called pay yourself first. The moment your paycheck arrives, a fixed percentage automatically moves into savings or investments before you can spend it. Not tomorrow, not next week, immediately. Imagine earning $2,000 every month. Before you even open your banking app, $200 is automatically transferred into an investment account. You never have the chance to spend it because you never really see it. Most people save whatever is left at the end of the month. The problem is, there's usually nothing left. Wealthy people flip the process. They save first and spend what's left. The second step is separating your money into different accounts. Instead of keeping everything in one place, every account has one specific purpose. One account pays bills, another is only for everyday spending, another is your emergency fund, another is for investing. Now there's no confusion and no mental math. You already know how much money is available for spending because everything else has already been assigned a job. This simple change removes a huge amount of financial stress. The third step is automating investments. Most beginners try to wait for the perfect time to invest. They think they'll buy when the market crashes or when prices look cheap, but the truth is, almost nobody can consistently predict the market. Wealthy people understand this. Instead of trying to be perfect, they invest the same amount every month automatically. Whether prices are high or low, they keep investing. Over time, consistency beats emotion. This strategy helps remove fear, greed, and panic from investing, which are often the biggest reasons people lose money. The fourth step is automating your bills. Rent, electricity, internet, insurance, subscriptions. Everything gets paid automatically. Instead of worrying every week about due dates, wealthy people simply review their finances once a month to make sure everything is running smoothly. The system handles the rest. Less stress, fewer mistakes, and no late payment fees. Here's the interesting psychological part. Your brain quickly adapts to whatever money is left in your spending account. If your savings automatically disappear before you even see them, your brain stops thinking of that money as available. You don't feel like you're sacrificing anything because you never planned to spend that money in the first place. That's why automation feels easier than budgeting. Budgeting forces you to use self-control every day. Automation changes your environment so you don't need as much self-control. The biggest lesson is this: rich people don't become wealthy because they're more disciplined than everyone else. They become wealthy because they create systems that make discipline almost unnecessary. Their money works automatically while they focus on their careers, businesses, and families instead of constantly worrying about every dollar. So here's a simple challenge for you. Before your next paycheck arrives, set up one automatic transfer, even if it's just $10 or 5% of your income. The amount doesn't matter nearly as much as building the habit, because wealth isn't created by one huge financial decision. It's created by hundreds of small decisions that